Hey guys, I am Action Jacqueline and welcome back to my Get Upside Down 7-day inversion challenge. We have been having so much fun. Today is day 6 and it is 3 steps to your forearm stand. So if you have not started from day 1, I highly suggest that you click the link below or this I button up here and head over to my website, sign up right now so that you can start from day 1 and learn some of the technique and the strength that we went through in the first few days. Yesterday we did headstands, today we are on forearm stands, tomorrow will be handstands. So I hope you guys are absolutely loving the challenge. I love seeing your Instagram posts with the hashtag #GetUpsideDown. Make sure you're checking in with us. Without further ado, let's get upside down in our forearm stand. Stand today, we're going to start in downward dog and I'm going to show you how you can progress this and where you can work on your strength for leading up to a forearm stand. So let's place our hands on the ground. Remember, we're pushing into our first finger and thumb. Fingers are parallel to one another and you're going to press back into your downward dog. Make sure that your forearms are fired up and your shoulders are externally rotated. Pull those lower abs in. Good, breathe. Now right here, I want you to find the length in the side body. So you shouldn't be dumping in those shoulders, right? You should be pushing the floor away. And then you're just gonna slowly lower those elbows down. So now you're in a dolphin pose. Now in dolphin pose, your forearms should be parallel to one another, okay? So there's some space in between them and the forearms are, so the hands aren't touching right now. We're going to work the strength with our arms and forearms, or with our forearms parallel to one another. Now, if this is enough for you, then I definitely suggest that you stop right here and you work on your strength here. So you want to make sure that your head is actually in between your upper arm bones, that your head is not forward like this. If you aren't able to come back here like this, then you should work on opening up your shoulders. So I have a lot of videos on shoulder flexibility and I can actually link those below. But you also want to work on working on the strength of your shoulders as well. So yoga is kind of this beautiful mend of both strength and flexibility. So I would suggest working on this pose here if this feels enough. If you're ready, then I would take your feet and you walk it forward. Another place that you might be stuck is hamstring flexibility. So again, I can link some resources for you below on how to open up your hamstrings. So you're gonna basically just start by kicking one leg up. So not opening up the hips, I want you to keep the hips nice and square. Just lift one leg up and then lower the other leg down. Lift the other leg up. Lower the leg down, again lift it up, and let's hold here. So again, make sure that the legs are nice and square. You're pushing through that heel and you should feel the arms working like crazy for sure. Make sure you're pushing through your first finger and thumb, and let's switch that one more time. Other side. So it's almost like you're in that warrior 3 pose with the hips square. You're really reaching out through the heel. Good, push the floor away, so dig the heels into, or the elbows into the floor so that you're not starting to let the head drop to the floor. Remember, your ears stay in between your upper arm bones. Good, place the foot down and come down. Good, so that was a lot, and your arms and shoulders probably are on fire right now. So now we're going to take it up to the next level. So this is a really good way to progress up. And so remember, again, stop in the dolphin pose if that's enough. Next step would be to take it to that one-legged dolphin pose. And now let's try kicking it up, okay? So coming into dolphin to start, arms are parallel to one another, walk it up, slowly just bring one leg up, and I want you to practice just kind of shifting over onto the hips. So instead of kicking up, which I see happens a lot, and I see people kind of, that's where they lose control, I really suggest to just kind of push into it instead. So you come up onto the ball of the toe, on the bottom toe, and then you just let yourself float up. and then lower down. And I think you can have so much more control. The hips stay level, so you're not kind of flying all over the place. So that's the biggest thing to watch, is to watch the hips. Let's try the other leg. So come back down into dolphin pose, lift the other leg up, come up onto the toes, and then just lift yourself up. Once you're up here though, let's keep going. If you're ready, I want you to push the elbows into the floor even more. Push down through the first finger and thumb. Good, and I want you to close the ribs up. Squeeze the outer hips in, squeeze the inner thighs together. Really point the toes up towards the sky and push the floor away from you so you create space between your head and the floor. Good. Try to lengthen and then slowly come on down. Nice. So that's a lot of info that I just covered. Again, this is a video. You can go back and rewatch this as many times as you like. I hope you guys are enjoying the 7-day Get Upside Down challenge. Tomorrow is our last day, so make sure you watch out for your email for tomorrow's video. It's going to be a lot of fun because I've got some really good tips for your handstands and a lot of other good information. So make sure you watch out for that email. You definitely don't want to miss it. All right, I am Action Jacqueline, and if you are not signed up for the Get Upside Down challenge yet, click that link below. Join right now. Start from day 1, and I'll see you there. All right, see you guys in your inbox. Bye.